That's giant, Abi.
See.
See giant. Let me see.
You go have money for me. You go have money. See.
Can you imagine?
Oh, Chief, I know they leave it today.
The feed money where I can't don't buy.
You go have money.
Feed money.
No worry now.
The feed money where I don't use
My
that year.
Wow.
If I tell you what my eyes see to get to this level, that is one.
Come. Good day. My name remains Engineer Theocracy, your humble Ashatini, the culturist. I am here in Ekpe, and this is 3 plots. There are some questions I wish to ask the owner of the farm, and he need to give us some review pertaining to the farm. Let's get some review from Chief.
Chief of Snail.
Yeah, the Inspector General of Snail. The Chief of Snail.
I'm a chief
No,
now. Under the Inspector General.
Please come closer. Chief, I remember you always asked me that I should always showcase, what do you always say?
Your success story.
Success story.
As per those people you've trained so far.
Exactly.
So that is going to be the example for other people to see.
Exactly.
That you have done something, at least.
Not just building farms.
Not just building farms. I'm not just talking on YouTube. Really.
I'm telling you. So, so many people refuse to showcase their face, to tell the world that, man, this is what we are seeing. There are so many information here and there, especially the one of ants. Maybe Mother will talk about ants. So far, so good. Before you joined the college, what has been your fear pertaining to snail farming?
Sincerely, before joining the college, I think I knew nothing about the nitty-gritty of snail farming. Okay. So my intention, what I knew about snail farming was that I can have a space at the back of my house. At the back of my house, I can keep my snail there and the snail will continue to grow. I did the first one, they all died. So the second one, I didn't allow everything to die. I ate part of it before I lose totally the whole space. The volume I kept in that my small space with net on top, and I was feeding them there. But I think the thing refused to grow the way I wanted it until I was introduced to the college by my sister-in-law.
Okay, your sister-in-law introduced you to S&T. But your sister-in-law is not practicing now.
She's practicing, it's just that she has a lot of things she's doing, so she's still coming. He has a problem with the land. Okay, so the land is not really growing crops. Okay. So she has to put fertilizer and to ensure that, because I told her there's no point you stocking without you having a proper grown of crops. Okay. So that there won't be, so that she will not run into anybody. That is what she's battling with. Otherwise, she would have even stocked before me. Because she even started before me. But the land is not growing the way she wanted. Okay.
Is there any discouragement along the line when you were kind of...
There are a lot of discouragement. I told you. That, on several occasions, I've called on you to tell you that this man, you pushed me into this thing. At a stage, I felt this place was too large for me too, because the crops were not really growing the way I wanted it to grow. And I had an idea of where to pick snakes when I was in the village. And I knew where I picked those snakes when I was in the village, under the banana tree, under the leaf. So I knew that there must be well-grown vegetation before you can really secure the snail, and the place must be well moistured. So I knew along the line. So the challenges are, I think you had some challenges, have you?
Yes.
The challenges I had was that the vegetation did not grow on time. And it was not up to the standard I wanted. So the thing was very slow, not knowing that probably I started at the wrong time during the dry season. Okay. So the advice I want to give to any newcomer now is that it's better to start during the rainy season, to do your planting during the rainy season, so that from there, they will grab the soil properly, and what you now do thereafter is wetting. Not that you start wetting during the dry season, it gives a lot of problems. That was a mistake I think I made.
But another thing is, if you start during the dry season also, you should be prepared to have water
yes. So provided you have enough water to carry all the and somebody to do the wetting for you regularly.
That's good. Yes. Now, during the course of your training in S&T Snail College of Ashatinidi, Is there anything you appreciate about the college? You're a graduate now, you've graduated out of the college and you are fully practicing and you can see your farm growing. Is there anything you really appreciate in the college?
Yes. One of the things I appreciate most about the college is the encouragement we get. The encouragement that don't worry, those are the teaching problems, as you used to say. Don't worry. And I knew there's nothing good comes so easy. Nothing good comes so easy, and that has been at the back of my mind. And coupled with that encouragement from the school that nothing good comes easy, that they are going to, that means there was going to be teaching problems. So I persisted that I will not relent on my effort and I will make sure that I succeed.
People that are not into college or thereabout, do you have any advice you can give to people who are facing those kind of discouragement? Because some people have this belief that when they just watch on YouTube, they can just succeed. Is it really true?
That is mere video watching. Watching on the YouTube is a different. Is to just watching on YouTube is to just give you idea of what snail farming is all about. The real farming is in the practical aspect of it. So I think there are a lot of videos now on the YouTube telling us different things. And from what I've learned in the S&T, I discovered that some videos are just fake. They are just there to mislead some would-be farmer. The best bet is to have a proper training like we had in S&T for them to succeed.
So far, so good right now. How is your farm going? Because I see these bananas you are cutting off. You remember one certain time, we said we should get dwarf banana. Till today, some people are making mistake about dwarf banana and plantain. I realize that you are cutting all your banana off. Can you tell us why?
Sincerely, I would not want to blame those that are making those mistakes. The seller are the one deceiving us.
The sellers.
Yes, the sellers. So what I would advise them to do is to probably get through the school or get those that has planted, and they can see that this one has been planted, and where they're removing the dwarf banana from is from a farm that has a dwarf banana. Not those ones that will tell you that they are going to bring it, and the only thing they will send to you is not going to be dwarf banana but plantain. So what I want to advise is that we were misled into believing that what we were planting at that time.
Is it the college that misled?
No. The sellers. So we were misled into buying those plantain as what's it called? As a dwarf banana. So later on we now realize that it was not a dwarf banana. So the option left is to allow the banana to grow and continue to cut it. I mean the plantain to grow and continue to cut it.
But you can still substitute other dwarf banana.
Yes, of course. Of course. There are spaces where dwarf banana can be planted. And what we are doing here now is we are planting dwarf banana beside them. So that by the time the dwarf banana grows, we'll cut those ones off. I have some.
Okay, so far so good. So people are confusing just building a snail farm. When you tell them that let me build this snail farm for you, they will say no, I can build it. My bricklayer say can do it. And is it snail farming is not about building the house, or the snail management is deeper than just building a snail house? What do you think about that?
I think it's different. I mean, there are a lot of difference between just building a house and managing the house. Building a house is not as easy as we thought, because a lot of technicalities are involved. If even building the snail house, you need somebody who has the experience to assist you in building a house. From there, you can gain experience, just like I am now. If I want to build another snail farm, I know what to do because I've gone through the rudiments. So just building a house is not enough. And building a house has to do with a lot of things. The block must be well laid to the required level. It must be properly netted, and the net must be snail-proof properly. So managing the snail, farm, and building the snail house, they are two different things entirely.
Because so many people have complained. When they wanted to build, first, funny enough, some of them contacted me. I said, do it this way, do it this way. If you want us to come find, or you join the college. Yeah. They will say, no, what is there? I can do it. I have a bricklayer. One of my junior brothers say, we'll do it. I said, no problem, you can build it. after they have built it, when it comes to snail management, they will start calling me to come and manage. I remember when the house is poorly built, it will affect management.
Wow, definitely.
In another way around, presently as of today, do you think your farm is succeeding?
So the glory of God is succeeding.
Is your snail growing?
They are growing.
And
the
casualty?
The casualty, yeah, there are going to be casualties, no doubt about that. But the casualty rate very low.
Very low.
Very low.
I learned.
You can see some of them outside there, but it's very, very insignificant. It's not up to 10%.
Manager, you see, please excuse me. People complain about this soldier ant. Until you experience it, before you will understand that soldier ant is not a problem. Manager, let me interview you. Come, please. You see, in this farm, you are the one managing it.
Yes,
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Because when I see some managers, I will know that the manager is doing well or is not doing well, or he or she is not doing well. But you are doing well. I told the chief that you are doing well. Now, has Soldier Ant visited this farm at all?
Yes.
They have
They
visited
have visited in many
occasions.
years.
Now, when they came, what do you do?
I don't do anything. They are there. They are not doing
You are not scared?
No.
Why?
Because they can't do anything. They just come and go.
They come and go. Did the chief tell you that you shouldn't worry?
Yes.
But at first you were scared.
As far as sketch. But
chief-
when I told him, he said, nothing.
Nothing.
Yes.
He's not scared.
Yes.
And when you observe it, what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Yes.
Please, Soldier Ant is not a problem to snail farm. These are existing snail farm and they are doing perfectly well. In S&T Snail College, this is a big success. If the client could tell you that this farm is succeeding, you should understand what that means. If your farm is not succeeding, brother, sister, get the right expert to take care of your farm. Don't play games with your investment. Now, let me show you some snails. Can I see some big ones? Chief, I've seen many here. See, Chief, how many months are these snails in your farm?
About 3 months.
Since S&T stock your farm, how many months ago?
About 3.
3 months ago.
3 months ago, I guess.
Yeah.
About 3 months.
Yes.
3 months ago.
3 months ago.
3 or 3.5 months ago.
This is already close to giant.
Yeah, very close to giant. I know.
Because there's this, I don't know. People will tell you 18 months, 1 year. Your own is 3 months ago.
Yes.
I believe they are dealing with. How will I put it? In terms of feeding, what are you doing about feeding?
Yes, that is just a major factor. For you to have a giant snail, you must feed well. You must feed them with fruit. You must feed them with starter. If you don't really feed them well, you may not get the required result.
Mm-hmm.
So what some people does is that probably when they feed them today, they will not feed them until after 3 days. No, you have to feed them actually every day.
So in order for your snail to grow faster, you have to give them well. Exactly. So feeding is a key. That's why the fact that they are eating vegetation. There's one
proper wetting.
Proper wetting during dry season. There's one video I watched that when you plant extensive farming like this, one day the snail will finish all the vegetation on ground.
No, they cannot finish. It's not possible. They will eat it, no doubt about
they
it.
Especially
what's it called? Bitter leaf.
Bitter leaf.
They eat it a lot. But all one needs to do is to continue to replant. Continue to replant it. As they eat it, continue to replant it.
And they
so
are growing.
at any given time, you will not be short of
vegetations in your I am very grateful, and at a conclusion, you will agree with me that your farm is functioning well.
Very well, perfectly well.
Beautiful.
To the glory of God.
Oh, yeah, shake me now. But that's your money. That's good. This is S&T, and we are proud to do what we know how to do best. It takes us effort. Most of the students are in the class. If you are a client, you'll be put in the class. And like I said, the success about everything is 1, interest. 2, determination, passion. Interest, determination, passion. Love it and do it with strong passion, you will be successful. This is S&T. My number remains plus 234 7033 280 489. If you want to reach me, you give me a call or you chat me up. If your farm is undergoing serious problem right now, we can help you out on the condition that you follow the rules and regulations. Some will want to help them, but they are still trying to think. We have sent so many videos to prove to you that we are doing our best to make snail farming a reality. So many of our clients that graduated from S&T are doing well. So I wonder why many are complaining. If you are complaining, then something is wrong in your farm. Soldier ant is not a problem. A client who owns a farm, I've confirmed it. I have confirmed it. Many have confirmed it. We have so many success stories to tell you, but many clients refuse to come on air to tell you this. We have more to come. I remains Engineer Theocracy, the Inspector General of Philom Moloska. Thank you.